So this is for any conductors who are trying to balance classical music versus contemporary music. When I say contemporary music, I mean like film music or cinematic music in their programming. Some audience members love classical music. Some audience members hate classical music. Some audience members love film music, and other audience members hate film music. So I've created a combination, taking classical themes and treating them in a cinematic film-esque way, called the Cinematic Hybrid Orchestra. And I was going to run through one of these with you. There's some cool things about it. Basically what it is the orchestra plays it live with some backing tracks. And that can be a technical issue sometimes, trying to get everybody together. But I've come up with a solution that I think is elegant and simple and actually pretty fun. So let's dive into it. All right, here I have one of the pieces up called Hiding Places. And next to it, I have an app called CueConductor, which I designed for this purpose. The way that you can get to CueConductor is just go to your AppStore and Google and search CueConductor, and it'll come right up. You can download it, and then you can listen to all of the pieces. The way that it looks like when you start up is something like this. It'll have a little menu here like this that says Cinematic Hybrid Orchestra, and you can just choose the piece that you want to listen to and load. I've already loaded them all, so I'm going to go to Hiding Places. And you'll notice a few things about the app. There's this FOH mode, which front of house is what FOH stands for. It's a technical term for the sound system. So that's, you can have two different modes. Split mode, it means that the click comes out the left, and that could go into your ear as a conductor, and you'd have this on your iPad up on the conductor stand, and on the right you'd have the mix going out to the sound system that the audience would hear. I'm going to change it to stereo, and what that does is it mutes the click and sends a stereo mix to the sound system, and I'm just going to do that for our purposes right now so that we can kind of hear what's going on. So I'm going to open up the stems folder, and in here, the stems drawer, you can see all the different stems. Now this is handy because say you have a Celeste, you can just mute it and you don't have to use it. Or say you have a choir, you can mute it, don't have to use it. Or if you want to adjust the balances, you can do that. So for today, I'm going to unmute the rehearsal orchestra and unmute the rehearsal click and solo them so that we can hear that for today. Okay, and I'm going to close the folder and I'll just hit play here. The idea with this is that with the streamers and the punches, you can conduct this without click, which is pretty cool. So this is Liebesflaum by Liszt, but kind of treated in a film-esque way. And if you want to download the app, you can just download it and listen to all of these. You can play around with the stems. A cool feature too for rehearsal is this jump feature. You can jump to any measure. You can also add pre-roll. So I'll set it to two measures of pre-roll. Say I want to go in, tell the orchestra, okay, let's start at B, and I'll just type in 23. It locates to 21. You can start it. 2 and 1, 2, 3, 1. Right? So that's kind of cool. You can locate really easily to measures in rehearsal. You can actually locate to your rehearsal letters too. So with pre-roll. So let's say orchestra, let's start at E. So I'm going to scroll down to E. If I can find it. There it is. Here we are, 2 bars before E. Z. So really simple interface. The audio goes out, and you can get a little adapter to send it out to your sound system. And that is CueConductor and the Cinematic Hybrid Orchestra. You can find it at CueConductor.app. That's CueConductor.app.